Day 51 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Continuing to hike somewhat towards Canada. Camped at about mile 8:30 last night. Excuse me, I have to navigate some potential post holing. Walking across the snowfield up towards the Muir Pass, up there somewhere. Ooh, might have picked a bad time to film. There's some soft snow here. I camped last night just as a thunderstorm was breaking out with lightning. Got a little wet before I got into camp, but in my tent, but I just threw everything inside. Laid there for a while. Eventually decided not to cook dinner. Ate some snacks. Shoved everything in my bear can. Just set the bear can outside of my tent and went to sleep. It was windy for a couple hours, really windy. Kept me up, but I think I got reasonable sleep. Got a little later start than I wanted. It's hard to get out of my warm quilt. Took off about 6:30. And I'm hoping to make it 23 miles today, but I think I'm only about 40 minutes, 35 minutes from the pass. We'll see how the descent goes. As soon as I get on dry ground, I should be able to make up some time. But we'll see throughout the day. Oh, by the way, there's a cool frozen lake over there. I am up and over Mather Pass. I'm gonna follow these hikers down the hill. Hopefully it works out. They don't seem to be falling into the snow. Time to make some miles, best as I can. Show you a view of the trail while I talk. By the way, it's beautiful, but I'll be in a good mood eventually. Right now, that slushy snow, I am so sick of it. I know it's part of the trail, but man. All right, I am 22 miles away from Selden Pass, which is my pass for tomorrow. There's no way I'm gonna get very close at this stage. I'm gonna hope to go 16, maybe 17, which isn't horrible. Selden Pass is a little lower, there's still snow on it. I will marmot. That sounds like a good goal. 16 or 17, then 5 to get over Selden. Well, 5 to get to the top of Selden. Another couple miles down the snow. I'll figure it out. But I'm on trail, dry trail, and it's absolutely amazing. The description in the guide that we all use far out says it's across the inlet on a series of stone steps. Most of the steps are under rock. I tried to take a break. I took a short break. I wanted to take a full 20-minute, as long as it takes to filter a little more than a liter of water. But man, new part of the Sierra, and the mosquitoes have hatched here, and they are everywhere. Get that breeze to come back. All right, done with snow. I'm gonna battle mosquitoes now. Time is it? 2 o'clock. I'll probably do 10 more miles today. We will see what happens. All right. Some good news and a gripe. The good news is I can do 24 today, I think, pretty easily. Have me hiking until about 7. Gets me set up a little bit of a few miles ahead of the pass, but Selden Pass is the snow-freest of the passes, so shouldn't be too bad, which means I can get set up to get up and over that if I get up early and do 24 again tomorrow, which puts me just a couple miles below Silver Pass, which is a little bit of a mess with post-holing, so I do want to get that one up early and gets me into Reds Meadow as planned. That's the good news. So the gripe is, I'm a snob. I've been out here with PCT hikers forever. And in this section, You have some John Muir Trail or JMT hikers and some even people section hiking that. And they're just not the same. The PCT folks are also freaking friendly and camaraderie and they care about each other just because we're all on this journey together. So I'm sitting on this rock and I am taking a break, deep in thought, trying to do this trail math that I do every damn day. Anyway, hikers come up behind me. I didn't hear them. The guy thought it'd be funny to get behind me and go, "Hey, how's it going?" So I jumped and go, "Oh, I meant to do that." You know, are you 12? And yes, I can tell he's a JMT or a day hiker because he's wearing very clean clothes and not the shitty hiker trash stuff we wear. Anyway, here's my gripe. I gotta get over this thing here. More later. All right. I actually stopped to read a sign and it said, "Go this way for a safer river crossing." It didn't say exactly that, but in so many words. And the Sierra is in full effing melt. And my safer crossing was just under waist high, fairly strong, but not too strong of a current. I'm gonna sneak up and look and see, gonna double back a little bit and see what the other option was. I think it's death. Here is the river crossing I skipped. Faster, wider, deeper. I made a good choice. Oh my God. Well, the good news is I don't see any wet footsteps coming up over here, so I think everybody made the right choice. Let me show the trail instead of me this time. It has been a long, long day. It's about 2.7 to where I plan to camp. I'm not sure if I have 2.7 left in me. So I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna play the game where I hike till 7, which is 40 minutes from now. Make it a mile and a half, a little less by then. And then I'll start looking for a camp spot. There are lots of camp spots not labeled in the Far Out app that we use. Like that one right there. So I think I can walk till 7 and start looking for a camp spot. Maybe I'll make it all the way to 2.9. Get there around 7:30. My math could be off. Who knows? It's slim pickings when you're a slow hiker and everybody's trying to get to the same place. There are a bunch of those. There's a bunch of people camped about a half mile back. It's like a whole lot. Glad to not camp near them. Gosh darn, this is beautiful. I love how quickly, not just in the Sierra, but in the desert, how quickly the PCT changes to give you a new view, keep you excited. All right, that may be it. That may not be. Let's see what the next 40 minutes to an hour holds for me.